Hello friends, it's Trish. I'm here today with Flip Through Friday. I'm hosted by Gwen, the trash witch, and she's fabulous, and she's such a sweet girl. I love her. I thought I had a card that says Flip Through Friday. Of course, I can't find it. It's somewhere. I have no idea. Anyway, this is Flip Through Friday with Gwen, the trash witch. Oh, here it is. And I don't always participate, even though I probably should. But this week, I'm not feeling well. I have a special UTI just for me. And I'm talking about ReChenka's Eggs by Patricia Polacco. Patricia Polacco is from Michigan. I've met her a few times as a teacher. She loves teachers, and she's fabulous. But this story is about, you know what, Easter eggs. And I'm sorry about the glare, but ReChenka's Eggs, yeah, I bought it at the resale, the half-price books. And I think I'm going to make it into my journal. But yeah, she illustrated it. Not only did she illustrate it, but she also wrote it. Babushka lives in a dacha, which is a little house. Babushka is a lady, and she's usually person who is older. But this babushka, maybe a grandmother, she lives for coloring eggs that she's going to take to the Easter festival in Moscow. And there's a good picture of her. See, she's an older lady, like a grandma. And every day she colors eggs, and they're so beautiful, you know. And there she is, and it's like she's either Russian or Ukrainian. Anyway, babushka is what we always call those little hats. But anyway, she loves the reindeer. You can see them, the wild reindeer. And she helps all the things, but then she sees a goose. And when she sees the goose, she knows a hunter did it, and she was very sad, so she picked up the goose that was injured by a hunter, and she takes it back to her house. And she feeds the little goose from her own table, and she puts the goose in her best basket lined with her warmest quilts, and she names her ReChenka. And ReChenka grows stronger, and ReChenka repays Babushka's kindness with the egg every morning for breakfast. And see, she's got her wing bandaged so it can heal. So Babushka's very happy. And there she is. Well, one day, as she gets better, she walks around, and she jumped on her work table, and she smashed all of Babushka's eggs. Babushka says, "Niet," which means no. And, of course, the frightened goose flaps her wings to get away, and she knocked over all the eggs because she was on her beautiful work table, and so now they're all smashed up. But the next morning, Babushka slowly gets out of bed because she's very sad, because they're both very sad. And ReChenka left her a beautiful, most brilliantly colored egg. It's a miracle. Babushka believes in miracles. So she gets the eggs. Well, she makes the small holes at both ends, and she blows out the eggs and the whites, and she eats it for breakfast, because, you know, she eats an egg for breakfast every day. So she can't believe how beautiful the eggs are. So for 12 mornings, she gets another more beautiful egg. And now she can go back to the festival. It's the Easter festival in Moscow. And she's so excited because these eggs have replaced the eggs that she already painted. So, you know, they have the raisins and the toast. They have toast with, they have tea, and then they have a beautiful goulash, which is a sweet bread. And it's covered with a pashka, which is a spread of cheese, kind of like cream cheese, and butter and raisins. And they eat it, one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. Babushka's very sharing with the little goose. So that's so sweet. And the pictures are just outstanding. Patricia Polacco is amazing as an artist. So then she makes the trip across the valley where the caribou mothers are going with their babies, and she goes to Moscow. And I wonder if it's Moscow, but I don't know. because it looks so beautiful. And the festival is bright and exciting, and there's goat carts, and they're selling all kinds of things. Kulich, which is the little sweet Easter bread, the processions, the dancers, the jugglers, the laughing children. And Babushka showed her old friends the eggs, and they said her eggs are the most beautiful in all of Russia. And look at, even their clothes are the most beautiful. Yes. And so look at them, the elder said, and they glow as if if the paint is part of the eggshell itself. Well, we know that it is because ReChenka was magic. So the judges, of course, picked Babushka's eggs. And guess what the prize is? A most beautiful feather bed quilt. Oh, it's beautiful. There it is. She's got it. She wins. So she goes home, and she sees the geese overhead flying, and she wonders if ReChenka is one of them, because it's the springtime, Easter, obviously. And ReChenka is supposed to be going back with her wild friends, because ReChenka, after all, is her wild goose that she rescued. So she's on her way home. She's there, and guess what? She arrived home. ReChenka was gone. She put her new quilt on her little bed, and she brewed a cup of tea, and she ate the last of the kulich and pashka, which is bread and cheese. She got into her bed with her favorite book of poems, and she drifted off to sleep, but she didn't notice ReChenka's basket. Now, do you see what I see? The little special egg. And so, of course, that night, Babushka was awakened by a sound that was ever so small, and it was coming from ReChenka's basket. She hobbled closer, and she saw a most glorious egg. But this one was different than the others. It quivered and moved, and it made tiny muffled sounds. The egg jumped and bumped and rolled and pitched in the basket. Well, hello, if you've ever been in elementary school, you'd understand that the chick is getting ready to hatch. So it's so exciting because there it is. There's the crack, and Babushka could see the very special gift ReChenka left her, a miracle. And this little goose remained with Babushka always. Oh my gosh, it's such a nice story. And you know, it's all about Easter with rebirth and spring and fabulous colors. And so I just love this story. And this is an old book. Let me see. I'll tell you. It's from, not that old, 1988. So, you know, 1988 to now, not quite 40 years, right? 88, 2008, 2018, 2028. Oh, that's not right. 88, 98, 2008, 2018. So almost 40 years, couple more years. So 38 years. So pretty. But there it is. So I hope you enjoyed ReChenka's eggs. I hope you put you in the mood for spring and rebirth and colorful eggs and all of that business. And I will see you next time for the next video. And I hope you're having a great day and you're feeling good. It's beautiful and sunny here at my house today. And I hope that you're inspired to flip through something on Friday and tag Gwen at Gwen the Trash Witch. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.